was one heck of a day. We finally got the word that we wanted to hear. Okay, let's get to it. First thing I gotta do is let me get these drip tokens to the vault. 25.03. Yeah, 30 will do. These to the vault. Man. There's a little bit of technical difficulties, but we don't worry about that kind of stuff. Things happen. So we'll get this. But man, next week. Man, it's been a long time. I've been here since day one, April 22nd of 2021. So it's been a long time coming. And like I said, legends, if you haven't watched one of the first 2 videos that I ever put out, when I had like 8 drip, I was selling 8 drip and it was over $1,000. You have no idea what's about to happen. Man, it was crazy. Okay, let's burn these tokens here. Burn them. Man, I'm ready. And the thing is now, like I said, we don't need 197s. If we can get a $5 drip, $10 drip, $20, $50 drip would be unbelievable. Man, be crazy. Matter of fact, I'm sitting in here. Okay, let's generate this. Just going to say just a $10 drip. If we make this $10 in this max wallet, do you see what we would get? I get every day $2,500 a day. And I'd get that for the next, well, what is that? 288 paydays. For the next 179 days is what I would get before my wallet would tap out. $2,487 a day. Even at $5, that's still $1,200 a day. That's still $30,000 plus a month. Anyhow, let's go. It's just too much. All right, so wait a minute. To make sure to burn receipt. Burn. Okay, it already went. All right, let's get into it. Okay. So as we see right here, the 1st of June, it's coming. It's official. This is not a drill. This is not a practice. My dang on Doberman over here on the floor farting. They are so excited. We get the new UI, DDD, the cross chain, the airdrop functions. Now, the boss said that we may not be at the fiat on-ramp on Thursday. It'll probably come on Friday due to the fact there's some kind of technical stuff that it has to be up and running first. So we may not get the bridge and the fiat on-ramp on Thursday. I don't care. I want the new UI. I want drip, drop, draw. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, we already know the newsletters. The drip dispatch is coming out, as you know, at this time, 7 p.m. Newsletters these are the video series. Please tune in if you haven't checked them out. Man, there's so much information, especially in the Mission Possible. Let's go. These are the latest videos that came out this week. I did the video on Wise. This is so no matter where you are in the world, you can use Wise. You can convert money. I can change my US dollars to colones if I go back to Costa Rica. You can do whatever you want with the funds and the ability to have access to it. And like I say, legends, we know it's always about options. You just don't want to be stuck with one option in order to move your money around. This is the latest edition of the Courier. The new one is coming out in about an hour and a half. The new one will be out at 8:30. The Oops. This was another good one in the Fire series. If you haven't seen the Fire series, you don't know what you're missing. Obviously, you don't want financial intelligence to retire early. Drip, 29 cents. We hit 30 cents in the middle of the AMA, and then it went down a smidgen. And it wasn't really an AMA per se, because like Lee was saying, Driptopian, he just wanted to let Forex do what he wanted to do. He just wanted to sit and relax and let the boss, the mastermind, talk. 756 days, our ATM machine running. The mastermind be forgetting how many days it's been. It's been over 2 years that it has paid out the 1% consistently without pause. Again, if you haven't vanquished any vaults, any tokens to the vault, here's 2 ways. Pause for the cause. And my list, all right, we just sent 25, 30 to the vault, don't matter. And that's my current count. 27,213 drip tokens in the vault currently. Today's the TVL, man, it's going down crazy. It's $40,398,412,000.30. Larry the Pig has the pig price, which is $33.99, and Titan is holding up the dog price at $5.64. 3.5 BNB. 1/4 was sent over to, 1/3 was sent over to the pig pen, 2/3 to the dog pound. We appreciate every little BNB you send. The TVL for the drip garden, as you can see, it's going back up. Now, I know the legends we already know. We already, with our multi-strategy, we're already ready. But you can see here on the 16th, it was 239.5. 18th, it went down to 237. Now it's back up to 239.5. So we'll see next week. All right, we already know the suite of games. This is what we're going to get next week. Man, it's going to be good. Okay, this is some other notes from the mastermind from the last 2 days. This is what I'm saying. The mastermind, just when y'all think he's not doing anything, listen. I'm working on an idea to incentivize drip BUSD liquidity, adding as well, because it doesn't make sense to migrate the drip to PancakeSwap V3. It's just too much tax. He said it's like a 30% tax today. It's just too much tax with not enough benefit. I'm thinking of something that allows you, the legends, in the community, to stake drip BUSD LP token. It unpairs a percentage of the LPs, sends the drip to the tax vault, check, uses a portion of the unpaired BUSD to buy back drip, check, and then pays out the rest of the unpaired BUSD as a BUSD dividend. We know the mastermind will figure it out. And right here, we are going to be migrating the REAP and the REAP DAO to Arbitrum, most likely. Like the mastermind said, hey, notoriety, ease, and the lack of the gatekeeping, do what you got to do. But like he said, with our fiat on ramp from drip, we're going to be able to go straight to Arbitrum anyhow. So I'm not worried no more. Okay, here we go. This is the news. Tuesday, the 30th of May, there will be a walkthrough. The mastermind and Ray are going to come on. They're going to go through every single page of the new drip UI. Show us, okay, this is how you use it. This is how you get in here. This is how you go into drip drop draw. This is how, well, the garden moved over. This is how you use the new airdrop. This is everything. They're going to do a full walkthrough. We are going to go live for us and the rest of the legends in the community at 1 June, which is Thursday. We know his 2 days of the week, at 11 Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. I guess I'm going to have to make it to the gym earlier because that's my gym time, or 10 Central Standard Time. So we are ready for it. And we appreciate your mastermind, Ray, Lady Manny, all of you that were involved in creating DDD. We are ready for this. Man, okay. Now, and then he said after we get the new everything out, the new UI out next week, the next 2 to 3 weeks are going to be dedicated to drip promotion. Because remember, with the drip UI, with the new drip in DDD, there's a marketing budget. Then he was speaking on the possible future games. He mentioned the drip game of an NFT raffle game. He mentioned Drip 21, DeFi Crypto Boss. If you're listening, he spoke about it. And then Bitflyer. The mastermind, the thing is, you and the mastermind and the team need to get it together, because if it's going to benefit Drip, that's what it's all about. Figure out the numbers, figure out whatever y'all need to do and get it together, because if it's going to benefit us all in the community and the protocol, just get it done. And that's all I have to say on that. Okay, then the mastermind came up with a new competition. You have the ability to win $1,000. Okay, so this is what it is. So on top of everything being announced today, all you have to do is buy and burn 25 drip. So every 25 drip are going to buy you a ticket. Here's how you participate. Use the dripfi.app burn to burn 25 drip, which I just did. Oh, so I guess I'm already in there. So I already got one ticket. Haha. Use the dripfi.app burn to burn 25 drip. Generate a burn receipt and post it in the official drip Telegram with the hashtag DDD buy and burn, and then put it in the drip token chat. Okay, that's a new one. Multiple entries are allowed. So every 25 drip is going to equal 1 entry. Every 50 drip, of course, 50 is going to equal 2 entries, and so on and so on and so on. So if you do 4, you can get 4 entries if you do 100 drip. Our team will review all the entries. Any use of the hashtag without a burn receipt will result in a mute ban. So pretty much it won't give you anything. And then the mastermind will pick a winner live on stream next Thursday the 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The competition ends on the 6th. Oh, excuse me, 6 on 1 June. Okay, I'm used to my military style. So on 1 June, so get buying and burning. So get into the competition legends. Just make, you saw I just did my 25, my 30, but I didn't save the receipt when we went back. It was gone already. No biggie. I'll start doing it. Hey, $1,000 is, it's $1,000 worth of drip. Shoot. You know how many? That's a lot of tokens. That's like 4,000 tokens almost. Shoot, man. All right. Anyhow, let's continue on. He just went a little bit into the animal farm. Like he said, this was mainly drip. He just had to speak on it because he was just so excited about it, about the Pancake Swap V3 migration. And he's just tying up some loose ends that are still there. And like he said, the drip BUSD has to move because it's going to cost us 30% tax and round trip, and it's just not worth it. So what else he said was that next thing after that is going to be, like you said, we're going to have the drip release. Then we're going to have the drip promotion. Then we're going to have the animal farm and the V3 migration. First thing is going to be the dog pound contract. So there will, with the NFTs that are coming. I already explained about the NFTs the other day. So the NFTs are coming. And I think that's about it for the voice chat or AMA. The DDD, the Dog Pound V3, Piggy Plinko Live, Scratchy Rays. Yeah, so this is pretty much the same that's going to come. And like I said, every 2-3 weeks, something new will be coming. So like we said, we'll do the promotion for 2 to 3 weeks. Then it's almost time for the Piggy Plinko. Then the Piggy Plinko comes, and so on and so on and so on. And you see this. He said we got it for months out. So we are on track. We are right here. This is next week, like it says here. So 1 June, this time next week that I'm recording, it'll be live already. And guess who is going to do the voice chat or AMA with the mastermind next week? The one and only Stunner Breezy. And this will be the first time since I've been in drip. This is the first time ever that him and the mastermind have been on together. This is going to be great. I mean, it's a heck of a time to do it, for the launch or the relaunch or the rebirth of the drip faucet. So this is going to be great. So again, shout out to Stunner and to the mastermind. This is going to happen on launch day at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is going to be great. It's going to be fun. And I know they're going to be, I know you know how Stunner is. Stunner's funny. All right. The last 3 editions of the World Crypto News has been released. If you haven't checked out the asset and resources video, please do. And this is the other contest. This one is going on till Friday. So you only got till Friday, till tomorrow. So if you don't have your thinking cap on and you create TikTok reels, clips, and tutorials, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to get mine in there because I have the tutorials and I don't know if I have done any TikToks. Anyhow, so you got till tomorrow to get into this contest to win $250. We already know the community protocols. Drip 21 was the latest. Nothing changed here. The latest thing with the Hellhounds, instead of purchasing more dogs, LD and the team took the proceeds of the B&B and put it into the reservoir. Bam. So that's good because the price of the dogs is just continually dropping. So now it's all the way down to $5.64. When we bought them, I think they were like $25 or somewhere up in that range, $15, somewhere up in there. And everything okay. The brick by brick, 127,000 sold, 520 drip tokens sent to the vault. Drip Job Draw we're going to have next week. Stuff the Res, which is each week. So tomorrow when I make my weekly reservoir deposit. I need to make sure that I put in there more than 1%, more than 0.1 after taxes, so I can get myself into the contest as well. To the drip marketing down, they're doing this thing. I know Rock 8 was saying that he wanted to give back to the community and do a drawing for 1,000 drip tokens. So shout out to the community. Like I said, every single one of these protocols would be crap without the community. I don't give a damn who created it or what it's about. It's all based on the community. All 155,000 drippers is what makes any of these protocols and every one of these protocols successful, period. And of course, DeFi Crypto Boss, been speaking with him this week. And if you missed the video this week, which was on Tuesday for the Drip 21, man, this is going to do some really, really big numbers to help out Drip and the reservoir. It's going to be good. And like I said, the mastermind was speaking about it today. So hopefully, if whatever DeFi Crypto Boss needs, him and the mastermind can get it together, because like I said, that's what he says he wants to do. All these community protocols that are out there, they all come together to support Drip. Man, Drip is going to change even more lives. This is the latest update for the Drip marketing down. 217 referral wallets. They bought 572 LPs. They've sold 660. And when they sell the LPs, what they could do is convert them over, and they're used for them to pay for the ads. All right. And of course, that's me at 95% Drip Maxi, 5% Animal Farm, Dogs and Pigs Maxi. Technically, it's really 4%. So it's 95% Drip, 4% dogs, and 1% pigs. I'm not big on the pigs. And as always, this is for informational educational purposes only, never intended as any type of financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here providing everything that pertains to Drip in the Animal Farm. This is just pure edutainment. That's it. And like we were saying when we were in the chat today, we are Drip. When the mastermind got through and Lee did the salutations and said, how much we respect him, we appreciate him, I can't even imagine the amount of pressure he's under to make sure everything is perfect, because we understand he's a perfectionist and OCD about it. But I do appreciate it. Hey, like I said, I've been here from day one, and I appreciate him. I respect him. I don't care what like he said, I don't care if they call him a moon boy or cult or whatever. We are Drip. And there is no community bigger and badder than us Drippers. Every single one of us, whether you're in some day one like myself or you just got into Drip today, we are Drip. So all I ask is that you please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all of my legends, get your bag ready. Get your wallets up. Like I said, I don't know if you need to go dig under the car seats, dig in the car cushions or whatever. Get in where you fit in, because seeing the 0.2 drip, 20-cent drips, this may hopefully going to be the last time. Because if you would ask me this before, I would have said no. Anyhow, to all of my legends, engage.